At the moment, we do not have anyone claims to be the next of kin, and we are still waiting for them.
But you say that you have a sample that you're going to have analyzed for DNA.
From the deceased person, not from the next of kin yet. Dental records. So if you have the dental records, we can match them. We have medical records, and also the external examination in terms of if there's a previous operation, scars, mole, etc. We are still waiting for the results from them. Yes, we have sent to the lab, so we are waiting for the results as well. The lab is Jabatan Kimia Department of Chemistry. Yeah.
Sorry, just to check, is there any timeline you're expecting the report?
It depends on the lab analysis, so we are waiting for that as well.
Did they give an indication?
So far, we have not. So we are still pending for the results and reports.
Do you mean the specimen sending to the lab is including the one with the poison type?
Yeah, the lab will look into both in terms of the analysis of the specimen, and also we will try to look into if there's any poison and etc. So that also will be part of the analysis.
So what is the preliminary report point towards?
So until today, I think that's we are waiting for the lab results.
No preliminary.
No, not yet. I beg your pardon?
One of the main questions, what is the cause of death? Is it poison or something else?
So we are waiting for the lab for us to confirm based on the specimen taken during the postmortem.
What is the general health? Is he a healthy man? Is he a healthy man? What is general physical condition of the deceased before he arrived? I mean, telling from his body.
We need to look into the medical records, but we do not have access to the medical records at the moment. No evidence of heart attack. We have to wait for the Department of Chemistry to come up with the reports. Then only we can make a conclusive conclusion to this.
Sir, can you confirm that there are no puncture wounds or any needle marks found on his body?
Nothing obvious for us to suggest any puncture marks or wounds.
So can you talk about the rumor about the cancer arrived at this hospital French center?
Well, so far we are still waiting for the next of kin to report to us.
Sir, what's the point of identifying the diseased body by his using fingerprint or his body part?
Yeah, it's part of the identification in any homicide case, homicide victim identification. So fingerprint is important for us to identify the person.
So if he is identified, then what? So what's the next step?
The recognition of the person as well.
Do you have a plan get King Jong-nam's family's DNA?
We hope that the next of kin comes, and perhaps we can get the DNA from the next of kin. That also.
How is this external condition? Was his face red or his face pale? Any external condition after his face transfer?
I don't get the question.
And any signs suggesting that he died because of poisonous substance?
We have to confirm with the laboratory investigation and confirmation from the lab before we can make any conclusive remarks.
Since you're an experienced doctor, this is a rare case as your career?
This is part of the post-mortem that we do.
I mean, this case, it seems like a quite bizarre and rare. If you're an experienced doctor, this is the first time that you see it?
No, this is not the first time.
Sir, how long will you keep the body here if next of kin doesn't come forward?
This is also a police case, but at least we wait for the lab reports before we can take the next course of action.
What kind of toxic substance? What kind of toxic substance was found in his body?
I couldn't understand. We have to wait for the lab report before we can confirm what kind of compound.
So how long is this lab report going to take? How long do you estimate it's going to take?
It's not for me to. It's not for me to answer this question because it's not done in Hospital Kuala Lumpur. We have to send this to another departments of chemistry.
One last question, please.
It depends on the Department of Chemistry.
One last question.
Okay, last question.
So you can confirm that you're saying the pathology, autopsy was done as a treatment for homicide victim, you said?
Comes for post-mortem is a police case, so we have to be instructed by police to carry out the post-mortem. So we have done that.
So treating it as a murder victim?
No, I didn't say that. Yeah, because it was brought in, so we did our post-mortem and the specimen taken and we sent to the lab for analysis. So we have to wait for the lab for confirmation. The lab is not in this hospital. It is the Department of Chemistry in the different agency.
Session is adjourned. Thank you very much for your presence.
All right.
Session is
In
adjourned.
Department of Chemistry is in Petaling Jaya. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. The session is adjourned. Thank you everyone for being present.
Thank you.
Thank you.